It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. And how about Dwayne Wade? Come on. Shaq, we're talking about an all-time great at the shooting guard position. Do you think he's gotten all the credit he deserves?
You know, even after all the rings, I think people still sleep on D. Wade. At his peak, as dominant as any two-guard we've seen, aside from the great Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I would agree. He's a top 5 two-guard of all time. Injuries have slowed him down, but despite that, he's had a – wake up, Shaq! He's had an incredible career. And you nicknamed him Flash, didn't you?
I did.
No doubt. And you went to sleep.
That's when you weren't enduring sleep apnea, apparently. Hey, sleep apnea.
Wake up.
Yeah, we're on the air.
Oh, sorry.
Toss
Back
it to
you, Kevin.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. And DeMarcus Cousins out with the injury. He will be missed.
Yeah, and Kevin, you could tell when he went down in that last game, it just didn't look good. And now that news just kind of confirms our worst fears. He's going to have to watch from the sideline, and really the timetable's still in doubt.
Just a devastating injury, to say the least. He is a big player for them, and they really can't afford to lose him right now.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Miami Heat has established that high standard for fitness. Even Eric Spoelstra has gotten into it in his late 40s. The Heat coach says when he's working out, I'm in a different place. The physical, emotional, and mental benefits, I'm hooked. Kevin?
As hard as he works, great that he takes care of himself, too. DA, thank you. What we have tonight, 2 awesome rebounding teams, Steve. What do you think we're going to be seeing out there in this one?
You know, 2 teams that get after it. I love to watch the game within the game. Just watching 2 gladiators go at it, just boxing out. They're grabbing, they're fighting for the loose ball. It's interesting to see what goes on before you actually get the rebound.
Kind of like a chess match, right? You make a move, then I'll try to counter that move.
And teams now, they count possessions, analytics. Everybody wants to see who has the most possessions, and that will give you a better chance to win the ball game.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beasley in at the small forward. Wade against Waiters. Passes to Schroeder. And here's McGee. The rebound by Johnson. Waiters gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles, and this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Interconference showdown. You love to see clubs that don't play each other often go head-to-head.
I like it. East versus West. This is a very intriguing matchup.
And here is Los Angeles now. Dragic knocks it loose. Pass to Johnson. It's deflected. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Schroeder.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
No other way to put it. The defense was awful. Completely uninspired at that end of the floor.
They also committed a lot of mistakes while their opponent was extremely disciplined.
Now Beasley after the missed 3 from Goran Dragic. Beasley kicks to Wade. Here's Harrell. Here's McGee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Johnson. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Whiteside finds Dragic. Just 5 on the clock.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, struggling to find any daylight.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers second, the Heat in 5th.
I mean, both of these clubs rebounding at such a high rate. They're not just creating second chance opportunities, but even third and fourth opportunities at times. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now, here's Richardson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Well, it seems the Heat's identity is always built, Steve, on defense.
Physical and nastiness, part of the system, part of the culture in Miami. I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here's Dragic. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Wade feeling it out a bit. Beasley dishes to Schroeder. Johnson with the block.
Sneaky shot blocker. James Johnson is not the biggest guy, but he has the reach to do it. When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the energy out of your team.
Schroeder against Dragic. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Harrell the pass to McGee. Wade from outside. That one doesn't go. And Miami the other way now. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Dragic. Now Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. The Heat need to get a shot off. From deep. Raiders no luck.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
No, not at all. Coach is not going to like that one.
Smitty, early in a season, how many of these surprising losses can really be considered upsets, do you think?
You know, the great teams, they look at it's like a marathon. They're looking to just get better. But I think for the younger teams, they will love to gain some confidence in knocking off some of these playoff favorites or these teams that's been, I guess, picked by us, the media and the fans, as the favorites. But I think a lot of teams look at it as let's just build. It's more about building to the end of the season versus at the beginning of the season.
That free throw good from Wade.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Dion Waiters. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Heat now. 6-point game. Dragic kicks to Richardson. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Hassan Whiteside looking comfortable. This shot has expanded his game.
Here's Harrell. No good on that one. Great D that time from Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Stolen by McGee. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Schroeder. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Schroeder's got his 2nd bucket.
He's got a nose for getting into the lane, and Schroeder showing some muscle once he got in there.
Now here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Dragic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
I mean, tremendous quickness off the pick and roll. Goran Dragic will run this on you all day.
McGee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McGee's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Dragic finds Whiteside. Tries again. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Johnson. And it's Justin Winslow in for Josh Richardson. The Lakers also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Adebayo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Harrell. Schroeder against Dragic. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Winslow. Whiteside trying to break free, and it's Winslow that time on the assist by Dragic.
This jump shot not fluid from deep yet, but Winslow nails that one.
Here's Wade. And that one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Winslow. Rebound by JaVale McGee. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answers.
Well, they still should have been more active on defense, giving those guys a run for their money.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Schroeder kicks to Wade. Shoots over Ellington, and it's Wade again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hassan Whiteside said growing up, he never had a backup plan. He was going to be an NBA player. His huge size made that a pretty safe bet.
Ellington from outside, and again Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McGee with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 6. And you just don't see many players with the kind of length that Hassan Whiteside possesses.
Did you know on his tiptoes he can grab the rim with both hands, and he's pretty athletic for his size. Those physical tools just about off the charts.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
Here's Dragic. Adebayo. And another shot. Out of hand on it, and he gets it back. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Robertson. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Wade. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
Dragic the pass to Whiteside. A second chance effort. He lays it in. He's got 8.
That's all confidence right there. He knows he's in a groove, and they've got this team on its heels.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Heat making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee. Lance Stevenson comes in for Dwayne Wade. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Rondo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando. He gets that one. Kuzma's got his first points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dragic kicks to Adebayo. Winslow, the pass to Olynyk. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Olynyk's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Stevenson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Winslow against Stevenson. There's Winslow. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Raptors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Miami, a game behind.
And right now for Miami, and you think we underestimated these guys. I mean, no one was suspecting they were going to be a team to be reckoned with, and all of a sudden now, they're looking like contenders.
I think the reason is they're working together. The game plan maximizes what they can do, given the talent they have.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Kuzma, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Olynyk. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Two shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And there's the pass to Winslow. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Adebayo kicks to Ellington. Clock at 6. No good that time.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Rondo on top. He's guarded by Dragic. The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
And he can't hit the second. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Ellington kicks to Olynyk. Passes it to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
We're going to see a lot of this from Winslow in the coming years. Explosive young talent.
And here's Stevenson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's Dragic with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
That was good defense, but better offense by Goran Dragic, shooting with a hand in his face.
Goran Dragic firing at all cylinders for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
Lakers trail by 7. Winslow and Olynyk fill up the forward spots. Dion Waiters is out there with Wayne Ellington. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Ellington dishes to Olynyk. At the elbow, it's Winslow. And Waiters has it in the corner. Poked away. 6 to shoot. Rondo with the steal. Here's Kuzma, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat leading by 3. Waiters passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And we've played through the first minute here in the second, and the shot goes down.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Inside, stolen by Stevenson. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Hassan Whiteside continues to develop. Now, Miami coach Eric Spoelstra said it's got nothing to do with his stats. He's going to do that no matter what. It's about making winning plays and caring more about his teammates than he cares about himself. Now he can lead in a different way because he has the respect of the locker room. Kevin?
Terrific, D.A. Thank you.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Steve, you were kind of a positionless player when you played 6'8", highly skilled. Talk about some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, he's done a nice job. Gordon Hayward. Those are the guys that are 6'8", 6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala, to be able to switch out on offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list. James Johnson checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Wayne Ellington. And then for the Lakers, Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Beasley in for Andre Robertson. Pass to Olynyk. Johnson surveying the floor. And Waiters has it in the corner. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Waiters got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Rondo against Richardson. Stevenson outside. Pass to Zubats. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Miami's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Waiters with the ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rondo kicks to Zubats. And the pass to Stevenson. Here's Harrell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Olynyk. For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Zubats. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 3. Waiters right side. Beasley against Johnson. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Stevenson. Waiters no luck.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Beasley outside. Rondo against Richardson. From outside the arc. And Zubats picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Whiteside's checked in for Miami. And then for the Lakers, Dwayne Wade's checked in for Lance Stevenson, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The Heat trail by 3. Waiters outside. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And that one, good. Whiteside's got 10. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Smitty, if you had to boil it down to a single play in your career, what was your biggest moment?
Kevin, I'm glad you asked that question. I can also get it out there to everybody in the basketball universe. Game 7, Western Conference Final. Shaq fouled me, and they did not call the foul. Shaq fouled me, Kevin. That play still haunts me. I'm still mad.
Really? After all these years?
Yes. And he still lets me know that he didn't foul me, but we got to run the tape. He fouled me.
Well, Eric Spoelstra working his way up through the Heat organization, and I hear eventually interested in moving into the front office someday.
And I would say it will be with the Miami Heat, a very loyal, close-knit organization. His dedication and commitment, second to none.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Richardson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Olynyk. Over Harrell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Olynyk's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And they like him to be aggressive. And I think Olynyk has the talent to be a difference maker offensively.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
Richardson finds Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wade. That's short off the rim. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Schroeder against Richardson. From 10 feet out, the Lakers with the rebound. Olynyk with the steal. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Waiters for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound by the Heat. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Waiters passes to Johnson. Stolen by Wade. Schroeder outside to the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Whiteside. Richardson against Schroeder. Richardson kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Waiters. Over Wade. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Johnson inside. Covered by Beasley. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
Beasley outside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now, here's Richardson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Olynyk kicks to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Whiteside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
And what a story for Hassan Whiteside. A second-round pick back in 2011. He's bounced around. I mean, the G League, China. He even played over in Lebanon. It wasn't until 2015 that he emerged seemingly out of nowhere as a factor for the Miami Heat.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. And Whiteside in 2016 receiving a 4-year max contract, Greg, from the Heat.
Amazing how far he's come. Set the franchise record for most blocks in a game. And pretty impressive when you think of the big men who've played for the Heat. We're talking Lonzo Mourning and Shaquille O'Neal, no less.
And both free throws good from Whiteside.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
Schroeder kicks to Beasley. The pass to Wade. Over Waiters. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And tonight he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
Now here's Waiters. He's got 6. Olynyk finds Dragic. Shoots over McGee. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. Lakers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Lakers call time here. And Steve Goran Dragic, the most improved player back in 2014. He led Slovenia to a gold medal at the 2017 Eurobasket tournament.
You know, one of the better European players of the last decade. A slashing penetrator, crafty finishing around the rim as well.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Richardson. And the Lakers also making a change. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Beasley. Here's Schroeder, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Goran Dragic.
Catching the defender off balance. Schroeder with quick recognition out there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Schroeder. And for Dennis Schroeder, the German guard, his one major shortcoming, his shot.
Not a great shooter from deep, and it impacts the rest of his game. High usage player the last few years. Hard to see him continuing that role if he can't become more efficient from outside.
Schroeder hits them both.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Dragic looking it over. Kicks it to Olynyk. Good ball movement here by Miami. And stolen by Whiteside. That one falls.
When Whiteside's been given the opportunity, he has been very consistent.
Passes to Robertson. Now Kuzma, covered by Winslow. Here's Robertson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now Dragic, he's got 10. He kicks it to Winslow. Pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Whiteside. Shoots over McGee. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
We often hear great players say, I want to be the leader of this team. But, Smitty, is every great player actually cut out? Are they wired enough to be a leader and play that role?
No, not at all. You have some fantastic, phenomenal players talent-wise, but just not their role to be a leader. And then I think when you hear guys say they want to be a leader,
now, gentlemen,
9 times out of 10, that's the guy that's not the leader. Because a leader usually just evolves. But when you start saying you want to be, you're probably not. You're going to lead by example, and then a lot of the guys, obviously, some of the best, they can take it to the vocal part. But you can't ask to be a leader. It just happens.
Needs to happen organically, doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
And the Heat making a change here. Ellington's checked in. Good on the second free throw. So it's Miami now. 4-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Whiteside. Whiteside missing again. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Robertson. So it's the Lakers again turning it over. The pass to Dragic. Shoots over Schroeder. Miami no good on that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rebound by Olynyk. Miami leading by 4. Now here's Ellington. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Here's Winslow. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Winslow's got 7.
Well, you know, defensively, that's what they're trying to do to Winslow. Turn him into a jump shooter, and he made them pay.
Shoots a fader. Wade gets the bucket. 1:33 left now here in the second. Schroeder against Dragic. Here's Winslow. 7 points in the game. Here's Kuzma. Hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Back to Whiteside. Olynyk the pass to Winslow. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 10 points for Kelly Olynyk. Schroeder kicks to Robertson. Passes it to Wade. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. And Stevenson's checked in for the Lakers. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Ellington finds Dragic. Down low. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Bucket is good.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Schroeder against Dragic. Schroeder looking around. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's been all about Hassan Whiteside for Miami. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group. and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the three-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter from Hassan Whiteside. He had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
As we return to South Florida, a fantastic view of that famous stretch of sand, Miami Beach. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Hassan Whiteside in this game. Guys, he's everywhere.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Beasley. Then there's Harrell. And it's McGee in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it. In transition, here comes Miami. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers trail by 5. Beasley with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. Beasley's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. Schroeder against Dragic. Kicks it to Waiters. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Waiters got 8 points.
Sometimes under defensive pressure, Dion Waiters tries to do too much, but that time makes a nice adjustment on the shot.
Now here's Beasley. There's the call on James Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Beasley, the pass to McGee. Lakers passing it around. Wade against Waiters. With the fadeaway. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Wade.
And Dwayne Wade will do work on you from the mid-range if you let him.
Dragic kicks to Richardson. Back to Dragic. Beyond the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 15. McGee up top. Here's Schroeder. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 5. It's Richardson on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night. Wade finds Harrell. Back to Wade. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Excellent D there from Waiters.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Dion Waiter is one of those irrational confidence players. He can get his shot anytime, and he's never shy about it.
You're right. That can rub off on a team in a good and in a bad way. The confidence part is good, and at the same time, you want efficient offense, passing up good shots for great shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw, good. Waiters. And Dion Waiters, midway through last season, finally had season-ending surgery on his left ankle. He had been trying to manage that injury since the season prior.
Yeah, and ended up losing out on a bonus of over $1 million, which was contingent on him playing 70 games. His play had fallen off, though, so quite possible he needed that surgery even before he suffered the setback.
And so he makes both from the line.
Dion Waiters should be a great free throw shooter. He has high arc, good touch, maybe just lack of focus at times.
Now here's Beasley. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 2 points, that one goes. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Johnson. It's Richardson on the wing, covered by Beasley. Kicks it out to Richardson. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Adebayo is checked in for Whiteside.
And looking at some stats now on Michael Beasley. His last 10 games, he's averaging 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
You need guys who understand their roles, carry them out without complaint. Everything he does is for the team.
Now Wade, after the missed 3 from Goran Dragic. Wade passes to Zubats. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Harrell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That shot wide open. 17 points for Dwayne Wade.
Everything is working for D. Wade. He is turning back that clock.
Beasley against Richardson. Pass to Dragic. Up and in on the layup. Dragic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Beasley. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. The Heat leading by 3. Adebayo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Well, Steve Bam Adebayo out of Kentucky adapting quickly to the NBA game.
He's been a sponge, Kevin. Plays the game with an infectious energy. He's a keeper.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 5. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And stolen by Richardson.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Harrell. Kicks it out to Beasley. Now the pass to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Here's Beasley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, there's no quit in him when it comes to the offensive glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
The Heat with the lead. Dragic kicks to Johnson. They get a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Heat making a switch here. Winslow's checked in.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Richardson the bounce pass. Johnson outside. Dragic at the elbow. It's stolen by Rondo. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Here's Beasley. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Olynyk comes in for Johnson. And Ellington is subbed in for Goran Dragic. Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Richardson. Over Stevenson. Miami no good on that time either.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Here's Beasley. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Timeout called the Heat.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. In third, the Lakers.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Here's Adebayo. For three, Ellington knocks down the three ball. Ellington's got his second bucket of the night.
I can't understand in the midst of a game you leave an elite shooter this wide open.
Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Zubac's no good. Miami trailing. And here is Ellington. 6 points for him. Richardson with it. From about 16, and that's good for 2. Richardson's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now David Aldridge has an update for us on Hassan Whiteside. David, what's the news?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. Unfortunately, it sounds like a very serious injury. He's not going to return to this game, and unfortunately, it looks like he could be out for a while, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Now here's Rondo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And for their matchup with the Magic, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The free throw drops for Rondo. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Justice Winslow won a national title at Duke University. The 10th overall pick in 2015. He's a lockdown defender who can guard all 5 positions.
Now here's Olynyk. 10 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Olynyk's got 12.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Passes it to Robertson. He kicks it to Stevenson. Pass to Kuzma. And again, no good by the Lakers. And back in 2015, Winslow the top vote getter for being the steal of the draft, but offensive struggles have held him back somewhat.
Still gaining confidence in his outside shot. But what he can do, he can handle, he can pass, and he's a great cutter. They're still confident he can put it all together.
That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now Richardson. He's got 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Josh Richardson, a great story for the Miami Heat.
2 shots,
a
gentlemen.
diamond in the rough. Taken with the 40th pick in the 2015 draft, he's become a cornerstone.
Smitty, with his impressive development, the Heat rewarded Richardson with a 4-year, $42 million contract in the summer of 2017.
A really good value for a full-time starter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Josh Richardson at the University of Tennessee was a pre-med student, plans on becoming a surgeon. But when the NBA became a possibility, he said he had to switch to an easier major.
And instead of spending 4 hours a day studying, he put that time into the gym. A terrific defender in college, was the 2-time All-SEC defensive player. And with the newfound focus on basketball, he has blossomed as a scorer.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Robertson. Ellington defending. Stevenson drives in. McGee. It's hauled in by the Heat.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 8, and the basket by Olynyk.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Lakers trail by 3. Stevenson outside. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Lakers passing it around. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robertson. The 3. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. In the corner, it's Ellington. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Knocked loose and stolen by Ellington. From 15 feet away, and it's good, 2 points. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Kuzma against Olynyk. Knocked away and stolen by Ellington. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And the shot is good. Ellington's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 15.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's Winslow. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Winslow's got 9.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
Here's Richardson. He's got 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Olynyk. Ellington dishes to Winslow. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Richardson. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Stevenson with the ball.
Rondo, known for his quick hands on defense, that time turned it into offense.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Miami ahead, up by 7. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right?
Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Dragic and Ellington are together in the backcourt. Olynyk is out there with Adebayo, and it's Waiters in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Lakers with the rebound. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Beasley's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Beasley. That one wide left. The Heat leading by 7. Dragic finds Waiters. Count that bucket. Waiters got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat.
Having Waiters on the floor, he gives you versatility in the scoring department.
Schroeder outside. Beasley inside. He's guarded by Dragic. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Schroeder's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Dragic the pass to Olynyk. Waiters for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 10.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Beasley against Waiters. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Olynyk's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Johnson outside. Over Beasley. Offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
It's deflected. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Nice presence inside. Johnson with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork makes him a difficult matchup.
And the Lakers call time here. And Goran Dragic, a slippery lefty out of Slovenia.
At his peak, a phenomenal offensive player. He doesn't hit that peak every season, though. And now in his 30s, we'll see how long he can extend his prime.
Some changes for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Andre Robertson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And so here is Miami after the basket by the Lakers. Dragic against Schroeder. Olynyk in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Great balance on that floater. Schroeder has a real grace with how he plays the game.
Waiters against Wade, and Waiters kicks to Olynyk. Waiters surveying the D. And the Heat, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Lakers trail by 16. Wade outside. No good from Beasley.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Wade. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wade's got 19 points.
Yeah, of course. Wade, a terrific scorer. In his day, he led the league.
Waiters finds Olynyk. Outside Dragic. It's tipped. Stolen by McGee. Now the Lakers on the break. Nobody near Schroeder with the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Waiters. Kicks to Dragic. 6 to shoot. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Beasley. Feeds it to Wade. Stolen by Waiters. 4-on-3 break. Johnson, the pass to Dragic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Gorn will now go to the line.
Goran Dragic. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from Dragic.
A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their second-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the roster.
Now here's Wade. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Johnson. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and it's McGee with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Waiters. To the middle. Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Lakers. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Richardson. Outside Dragic, uncovered. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Beasley against Richardson. That's tipped. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Josh Richardson. 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. Steve, looks like we may not have any more sleeved jerseys anymore. As you look back, is this the end of an era or the end of an error, a mistake?
Either way, I am happy, Kevin. I just didn't like the look.
I am too.
And I couldn't imagine being a player, being able to try to shoot the basketball with sleeves.
It made no sense.
Not at all. So I'm looking forward not to see guys wearing, I would call it T-shirts.
Yeah. Now here's Schroeder. And here is Harrell. He kicks to Wade. Wade double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You 2 players.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now here's Waiters. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Dion Waiters is aggressive with this combination of quickness and power, difficult to stop without fouling.
2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Waiters got 20.
The screen and roll, a simple play to run, but when executed properly, as Waiters did, it's a nightmare to defend.
Now here's Harrell. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Harrell. Miami leading by 14. Dragic with it. Passes it to Adebayo. Now Richardson. Outside Dragic. 4 on the clock. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the Lakers call time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Okay, Miami, now coming to the court are your Heat answers. Let them hear ya. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Goran Dragic.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again, and he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. Schroeder finds Wade. It's good. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Dragic against Schroeder. Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. Richardson against Beasley. Beasley with the steal. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And Wade slams it in.
Wade in the open floor is a work of art, knows exactly how to fill those lanes.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Richardson. 26 points for Goran Dragic.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Heat leading by 14. 1:31 left in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Goran Dragic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here's Schroeder after the three-pointer from Goran Dragic. Schroeder kicks to McGee. Wade left side. 5 to shoot. Here's Harrell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Dragic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Such a fiery, competitive dude. Goran Dragic is making things happen. Now he's going to the line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. A different look for Miami. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Justice Winslow comes in for James Johnson. And Ellington is subbed in for Josh Richardson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Harrell. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Michael Beasley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And the second free throw, good. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Rondo passes to Stevenson. Pass to Schroeder. Unloads from 13. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Dragic. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Goran, a pretty good performance you put on tonight in front of the fans.
Yeah, great win for us, for our fans. They were amazing. This kind of games is really enjoying to play, and we are hustling on every play, defense and offense, and I'm really happy that we won that game.
Yeah, I know that's what you thought it would be like when you got here, and it was like that tonight. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.